Hello, this is Tam. I will be doing 6 voices of 6 different characters. Each character will appear on the screen as I quote famous lines from each one of these characters. I hope you enjoy, I hope you were entertained, and I hope that these came out well. I do not have any of the fancy microphones that will reverberate or make my voice sound metallic or something for certain characters, such as our first character. Let us please present as he comes on the screen, Optimus Prime. His quote from the first movie on the origin of the cube. Starting now.
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with life. That is how our race began. For a time, we lived in harmony, but like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil. And so began the war, a war that ravaged our planet, until it was consumed by death, and the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find it, and rebuild our home, searching every star, every world, and just when all hope seemed lost, the message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth. But we were already too late.
Alright, thank you. Tell me how you thought of that one. Let's move Optimus Prime out of the way here, shall we? And get our next star involved. Let me get his character up, because I have the quotes prepared and ready right on the screen below. And here's our next character. And he looks like he's trying to dodge the top of the screen. I love that picture. Heath Ledger's Joker. And we're starting with the quote of the famous Why So Serious quote. His first story, Being Told to Gamble. Alright, starting now. Wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching. He takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. Turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on that face." And why so serious? Thank you. That was the Joker, Heath Ledger's version, as he dodges the top of the screen, top of the video. We will move him now off the set. There, I took care of his messed up head right now. Alright, our next character. Let us bring him out here. We have, yes, Master Chief from Halo. I'm going to do a quote. This will be sort of a mixed quote, because this is where he's quoting about when Cortana's, spoiler alert, Cortana dies off, supposedly. Even though 5 makes it look like he's going to try and bring her back. So there will be a lot of lines that just sort of don't make sense together. because this is like talking in between Cortana and then Master Chief, and then Master Chief talking, then Cortana, you know, that sort of thing. So bear with me. Alright, quotes starting now.
Cortana. Cortana, do you read? Cortana, come in. How? But if we're here, so how did we get out of here? What? No, that's not... We go together. I'm not leaving you. It was my job to take care of you. Cortana, please, wait. I need a weapon. Sir, finishing this fight.
Alright, that was the end of those quotes. I mixed a couple in there that were popular ones. Alright, moving on to the next character. Let's, you know, get this guy off the screen. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, moving on to the next guy. There we go. Yep, Saren Artrius. I'm hoping this voice comes out well because I actually tried doing this, and it came out well for what people told me when I actually did the voice in real life. But on screen, for some reason, it doesn't come out all that well. And I think it's also due to the fact that they, once again, have the whole metallic sounding, like, vibrating, like, echo to the voice, edited in while they're talking on set for the video games and such. So, bear with me. I'll be doing his quote from Mass Effect 1 from 2007. Starting now.
Your species must know its place. I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine and thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no longer other logical conclusion. I am not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way. Any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. Between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Alright, thank you. Tell me how that one came out. It was Saren Artrius from Mass Effect 1, the villain. Now let me get up our next quoting character. Let's just, you know, move this guy out of the way. There we go. Yep. Marcus Phoenix. You should have saw this coming. So I'm going to be quoting like random lines and such from Marcus. Let's even him out there. There we go. Alright. These are going to be like Gears of War 1, even though I got a Gears of War 3 picture up. So Marcus Phoenix is our next voice. Tell me if I need work on these voices, by the way, or what you think. And thank you very much. The only things that I feel like that don't back these up, and I'm still trying to find ways to get like the metallic sound and such, not only through my own voice, but through, like, even some equipment, because only equipment can really do that. I don't think it's seriously physically popular, a thing that you can do, but there are probably people who can do it. Alright, starting with this, Marcus Phoenix starting now.
I remember that $20 you owe me. Baird, what's the status on that APC? Suck payment! Anya, Berserker, Satellite. Now! Control, could you give us Delta 2's location? Sucks to be them. Cole, what's your status? Tell Bear to shut up and eat. We'll be back soon. Looks like you need an access code. Got one. What are you doing here? You could get into a lot of trouble for doing this. What about the other prisoners? We can't just leave them here. Is that right? I need ammo. Command, this is Marcus Phoenix. Crud.
Alright. I take out any parts that have swearing, by the way. I hate vulgar words and such. They're not necessary either, so they have no real purpose. People think they look good, but really that's in their own mind. And it's apparently become a popular thing, but then again, a lot of popular things are stupid. Or become stupid. Alright. Our next character, let's get Marcus out of here. Get out of my face. And our very last character, for me to quote, is... Let's get him out here. Oh, he's over on the other side. He's gonna really hog up the screen now. But we have Harbinger from Mass Effect. Now, he's a really hard one. He's got the whole reverberated metal voice, too. But I'm going to do him to the best of my ability, and I have a bunch of quotes here from him that I can read off. So, this is close to the end of the video, and I'm going to start with Harbinger, starting now.
We are Harbinger of your perfection. Know this, as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This hurts you. You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control. Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely your greater. That which you know has reapers are your salvation through destruction. Assuming control. Control assumed. I am Harbinger, your salvation and destroyer.
Alright, thank you very much. That was Harbinger from Mass Effect 2, ever so popular series. So with all these characters, I hope you get out of here, Harbinger. I hope you enjoyed, had fun with that, and tell me how I did with my voices. If I need improvement, work, or if you even care. No. Thank you very much. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm just getting these guys out of the way for good. Sorry. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Black screen of death!